and welcome back to my channel, Shelly's Millions. Today I want to talk about why I recommend Webull at the end of almost all my videos and why so many other financial channels are also mentioning Webull at some point during their videos.
2 free stocks with Weeble and life insurance.
Want 2 free stocks? Use the link down below in the description, and Weeble is going to be giving you 2 free stocks when you deposit $100 on the platform, with one of those stocks valued potentially up to $1,400. So if you want 2 free stocks with one of them valued up to a lot of money, use the link down below in the description. Let me know which 2 free stocks you get.
If you could please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, it really helps the YouTube algorithm show my channel to more people. I really do want to grow my channel, and that would just be extremely helpful to me, and I would appreciate it quite a bit. I'm also going to talk about in this video the Webull versus Robinhood thing. I feel like both of those are really app-based platforms for stock trading, so they appeal to a lot of millennials, but you'll notice that I have not mentioned Robinhood up until now. I do have a Robinhood account. I have Webull and Robinhood, and I like them both, but for different reasons, and I will certainly get into that in this video as well. So to be quite honest, one of the reasons why I mention Webull in almost all of my videos is because YouTube tends to favor videos that are longer than 10 minutes long. So sometimes if my video is a little bit short, if I add the blurb about Webull in there, it bumps it up over the 10-minute mark, which then helps YouTube push it out to more people. So of course I want to do that. And then of course on videos longer than 10 minutes, you do have the opportunity to place ads in the middle of your video. So I'm aiming for most of my videos to be over 10 minutes, and that mention of Webull at the end oftentimes helps me hit that 10-minute mark. I will be linking both my Webull and my Robinhood referral links in the description down below. Feel free to use either of those, or feel free to use both of them. If you have one but not the other, go ahead and use my link to sign up for the one that you don't have. If you already have both, I'm going to tell you why so many of us are promoting Webull and maybe not Robinhood. So Webull has their 2-year anniversary right now, so they are running a promotion where you have to do 4 things, and if you complete those 4 things, you qualify for a raffle ticket to win a share of Google stock. Now right now Google is worth about $1,400 per share. They're giving out, I don't know how many raffle tickets they're giving out, as many as they need to people that meet the requirements, I guess. And then they're pulling 100 raffle tickets for those shares of Google. So I think that's pretty cool. So I definitely wanted to make this video because one of the requirements is getting someone to successfully use your Webull link. The other requirements are you need to deposit another $100 into the platform, and you need to share the post about their 2-year anniversary on social media. So I shared it on Facebook. I think I also shared it on Instagram and Twitter. And then you have to make a community post through their app. And I had never done that before, but it's really easy. It's just like posting a Facebook post or an Instagram post. You just do it on their forum. So those are the 4 requirements, and I do already have a raffle ticket. So thank you to those of you that have already used my link. Fingers crossed that I get a share of Google. And you know, when you use my link, their regular promotion is 2 free stocks. You get, I believe, 1 free stock just for signing up, and that's whether you make a deposit or not. But supposedly the second free stock that you get is usually the one that has a little bit of a higher value, and you get that by making an initial deposit of $100. The deposit of $100 does need to settle into your account, and they say that takes 5 to 7 business days. I've had it take a little bit longer. I've certainly had it settle a little bit faster. So after your $100 settles, they're going to send you an email that you have a free stock to claim. And then once you get that email, you have 30 days to claim the free stock. And then the free stock takes about 5 to 7 business days to settle into your account as well. And again, I've had that happen a little bit faster, and I've had it happen a little bit slower. So to get the 2 free stocks, you want to deposit $100, leave it in there until you get the email that you have bonus free stock available. At that point, you're going to claim your bonus stock. Then I would let the bonus stock settle, like you can see it in your account, see how much it's worth, all of that. And then once that's in your account, if you want to, there's honestly nothing that stops you from doing 2 things. 1, you can transfer that $100 back into your bank account. And 2, if you want to sell those stocks after they settle, you're welcome to do that. There's nothing that says you have to keep those. I like to keep all my bonus stocks. Sometimes they're companies that I'm not as familiar with. They're companies that I wasn't really thinking about. I don't know why it seems like most of the free stock I get is Levi's, which is usually valued somewhere between $12 and $14 depending on the trading day. So I haven't received any crazy valuable stocks or anything, but I hope you guys do, and I hope to change that maybe with this video. So the Webull promotion is better in that you get 2 free stocks, but to get the second free stock, you do have to make the $100 deposit. Now with Robinhood, you get a free stock if you've never had an account and you sign up and you link your bank account. It doesn't actually say that you need to make a deposit, so you do still get a free stock if you sign up to Robinhood, and I also get a free stock if you use my referral link. So Robinhood's fine, but why would you get 1 free stock when you could get 2 free stocks? But why would you just sign up for Webull if you can also have a Robinhood account? So my recommendation is if you're just after the free stock, go ahead and sign up for both. Another difference between Webull and Robinhood is the maximum value on the stock that you get as your free bonus stock at Webull is $1,400 versus Robinhood, the maximum value is $500. But again, with Robinhood, you don't have to do an initial deposit. So for some of you that are a little bit tepid about wanting to invest your own money, wanting to part with that $100 up front, go ahead and give Robinhood a try. Like there's really no reason not to. The only potential downside that I could see in having both a Webull and a Robinhood account could be that, you know, as we get older, and maybe with Robinhood, I think my stock in there, I literally don't do a lot with that account. So I literally just have my 1 free stock that I got when I signed up, and I think that's worth about $4.53. I don't check on that account very often. I'm not actively trading on Robinhood. So the only risk in having the 2 accounts is that maybe 5, 10, 15 years down the line, maybe I will forget about my $4.53 of free stock that I got when I signed up. And then, you know, if you forget your password and you can't retrieve it or something like that, or if you just forget about it, you never think about it again, then of course you would lose that free stock. So, and I think that's kind of like the idea behind like transferring and rolling over IRAs from an old company to a new company. Just as we continue to get older and have kind of these accounts all over the place, there's just more possibilities that we would forget about one of those accounts. So that's the only potential drawback that I could see to having both a Webull and a Robinhood account, is that maybe you would forget about one of the accounts. If you're considering one versus the other, Robinhood has been around for about 7 years, whereas I mentioned earlier, Webull is celebrating their 2-year anniversary. So Robinhood has been around a little bit longer, and that may make some people more comfortable if they want to use it as a trading platform, whereas Webull's a little bit newer. But there's not necessarily anything wrong with being a new company. Everyone starts somewhere. And I'm going to confess that although I'm promoting Webull, that's mostly because they're going to give me 2 free stocks if you use my referral link, whereas Robinhood only gives me the 1 free stock. So obviously I'm going to be mentioning Webull a bit more. But I'm going to confess, I think it is easier to actually find the section to buy stocks on Robinhood and sell them than it is on Webull. I think it's a little bit tricky to get to the section where you want to buy and sell if you're not just getting the bonus stocks. So I do like Robinhood better in that aspect. And the other aspect of Robinhood that I'm liking a little bit better, which actually might cause me to invest some money with them, is they have opened up fractional shares. So a fractional share would be, like for me, I might be interested in buying Tesla stock, which at the time of recording this video is trading at $820. I don't have $820 to put in the stock market. I certainly don't have $820 that I could afford to lose, but I don't have the money to put that in there in the first place. But what you can do on Robinhood is you can buy fractional shares. So let's say I've got $20 burning a hole in my pocket and I'm like, I think Tesla is still going to go up. I'm not saying Tesla's still going to go up, by the way. I don't really know. I'm not an expert in the stock market. Anything that I mention is just my opinion for entertainment purposes, all of that. Like if I mention Tesla, I certainly don't know what's going to happen. Actually, my personal opinion is that 820 seems kind of high for Tesla, but honestly, I don't know. Nobody knows what the stock market's going to do. Certainly not me. So I'm just using Tesla as an example. So if I think though that Tesla is going to do better than $820 a share, I can buy fractional shares. So I can take my $20 and I can buy $20 worth of one Tesla share. So that's kind of cool that if you don't have money to do it all at once, that you can do fractional shares. Now, Webull is working on that element so that you will eventually be able to buy fractional shares through Webull. I just don't think they have that rolled out yet. If they have, maybe there's like a smaller group of individuals that test out the feature first, and I'm not one of those individuals. So far on Webull, you can't buy a fraction of a share, but you can on Robinhood, and just getting to the point where you can buy or sell a share is a little bit easier on Robinhood than it is on Webull, at least in my experience. So on top of Webull normally offering 2 free stocks instead of just 1 as a bonus when people sign up using your referral link, they often have additional promotions like the anniversary promotion to get a raffle ticket. And they have another promotion running through June 22nd, I think, that says if you get 3 people to use your referral link, instead of that would normally generate 2 bonus stocks per person. If you get 3 people to sign up instead of getting 6 bonus stocks, you'll get 9. So of course I want to do that. That's part of the reason why I'm making this video, to let you guys know honestly like why I'm promoting it and why I think other people are promoting it so much on their finance channels as well. Now, I don't actually have proof of this, but I think some of the other people that are promoting it on their bigger financial channels that have more subscribers, that have more views on their videos, I think they might actually be sponsored by Webull. So if a video is sponsored by Webull, that could mean perhaps that they're getting like $500 per video when they mention Webull. That could also mean that maybe they're paid like $5,000 a month, and regardless of how many videos someone posts, maybe it's a flat fee per month, but maybe you agree to say Webull's name during your video and share your link. Now that is not my situation, but I did, when I was first doing my videos, I kept saying things like, and I'm not an affiliate of Webull. And then I had someone in my comments call me out and say, hey, I hate when people say that they're not an affiliate of something where clearly they're getting some money because of it. So I Googled like, what is an affiliate and what does it mean to be an affiliate? And apparently an affiliate is licensed between the company and the individual to promote it. And so like I haven't signed anything with Webull or Robinhood to promote those apps. So I'm not like an official affiliate, but I do want to be clear, when you use my link for Webull, I get 2 free bonus referral stocks. And if you use my Robinhood link, I get 1 free bonus stock. But that's also available to you as an individual. I also got a little bit of pushback because in some of my videos I was like, don't use these millionaires links. They're already millionaires. I want to be a millionaire. And that's true, but I don't need to speak ill of anybody else. If you want to use their link, go right ahead. I'm going to try and clarify a little bit what I meant by that, which is that when I signed up, I used one of the millionaires links. And I just wish that maybe I would have reached out to my friends on Facebook and say, hey, like, Weeble's running this promotion and I'm thinking of signing up. Do any of you have a link that you want me to use? Which I encourage all of you to do. You don't necessarily need to use my link. Reach out on Facebook, see if any of your friends already have accounts and maybe they need your bonus referrals. Like, I just felt kind of silly because like here I am like lining more of the millionaires' pockets. So for you guys, if you don't have a friend who has a Webull or a Robinhood account, whose link you want to use, and you use my link and maybe you like it and you want your friends and relatives to sign up, don't have your friends and relatives use my link. Give them your link because then you'll be receiving those bonus stocks. I hope that makes sense, and I certainly didn't mean any offense to anybody. I just thought I was kind of silly. I should have reached out to my friends and given them my support rather than, you know, supporting someone who's kind of like already made it. And I'm not knocking anybody that already makes it because I hope to be in that category of people one day, but currently I'm not. So I hope that clarifies that, and I'm not going to say it in a way like that anymore when I mention Webull at the end of my videos. Another thing that some of you might be wondering is why would Webull offer all these free stocks? Like, what's in it for them? And really, when I think about it, I haven't seen any commercials or ads or any like traditional marketing for Webull. So maybe they're using the free stock promotion as their marketing budget. Like, I think that's a good tool. I certainly mention them at almost all of the end of all of my videos. And now I'm making a dedicated video about Webull and about Robinhood. So that is a lot of free word of mouth for them. And usually, like I said, I have gotten some stock, but it's usually about $12 per share. So, and I think I've had quite a few people use my link, but for whatever reason, it's not like they haven't made the deposit, or I'm not sure what, but I haven't actually had many people like complete the process. But still, it's cool for me to see, like, it shows you like how many people you invited, it shows you how many deposits like went through successfully, and then it shows you when you have free stock available to claim. So I just think that that's really cool, and so I think they're doing that instead of spending money on a marketing bonus. Okay, so that about does it on the subject matter of Webull versus Robinhood and why so many finance channels are promoting Webull and not mentioning Robinhood as much right now. Again, if you want 2 free stocks, one of which could be valued up to $1,400, I'm going to leave you my Webull link down below. And if you want another free stock valued up to $500, I'm going to leave my Robinhood link down below as well. And as always, I want to know which 2 free stocks you got, so drop that in the comments below. And that's it for me today. Thanks for watching Shelly's Millions.